Ever get stuck tracing your family history? Like you hit a dead end and can't find anything else?
Oh, yeah, I've been there. It's like trying to solve a puzzle, but you're missing half the pieces.
Right. It could be so frustrating. But what if there was a way to use technology to unearth those missing pieces and break through those genealogical roadblocks?
Well, that's where Ancestros las Historias comes in.
Ancestros, las historias.
Yeah, it's a Spanish language podcast that uses artificial intelligence to help uncover family mysteries.
Whoa, AI and genealogy. That's fascinating. Tell me more about it.
Well, it's this really cool podcast with 2 seasons and 20 episodes. And the first season is perfect for, beginners, people who are just starting to explore their family history.
Oh, cool. So it covers the basics.
Exactly. They teach you how to use online resources, build a family tree, all that good stuff.
And speaking of online resources, are there any free options out there? Because genealogy research can get pretty expensive.
Totally. And the podcast actually highlights a bunch of free websites and tools so you don't have to break the bank to start digging into your family's past.
That's awesome. Okay, so season 1 is for beginners. What about season 2? What's in store for listeners who are ready to take their research to the next level?
Season 2 gets into some really advanced techniques, like they actually talk about how AI can be used to analyze old documents.
Like really old documents, like handwritten letters and stuff.
Yep. Things like deciphering faded handwriting, which, let's be honest, can be a nightmare for anyone trying to read those old records.
Oh, I can only imagine. So the AI steps in and helps make sense of it all.
Exactly. It can help transcribe those documents and unlock the stories they hold.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like having a digital historian by your side. And it's not just about names and dates, right? The podcast actually delves into the historical context surrounding those ancestors' lives.
Absolutely. They try to paint a picture of what life was like for your ancestors. For instance, they have an episode where they talk about using AI to map migration patterns.
Whoa, migration patterns. What does that mean?
So imagine discovering that your ancestors traveled across continents following a specific route or whatever. You could trace their footsteps through time and, connect with their journey and all the challenges they faced.
That would be incredible to follow in your ancestors' footsteps and see the world through their eyes. Wow. I noticed that the podcast seems to be aimed specifically at young academics. Why do you think that is?
That's a good question. I think it might be because younger generations are, really into technology. And this podcast is all about combining traditional research methods with modern tools like AI, which probably really appeals to them.
Yeah, it definitely makes genealogy seem a lot more approachable, not so, dusty and old-fashioned.
Right. And it makes it more exciting, too. Once you start uncovering those family secrets, you won't want to stop.
Oh, absolutely. Every discovery leads to more questions. It's a journey of constant exploration and discovery.
Exactly. And who knows, you might uncover some pretty amazing connections, maybe a hidden artist in your family tree, or a forgotten war hero.
Ooh, or even royalty.
You never know. The possibilities are endless.
Well, if you're ready to embark on your own genealogical adventure, Ancestros as Historias is available on Spotify and YouTube.
Easy to find, easy to listen.
And hey, if you uncover any amazing family secrets, we want to hear about it. You can find us on platform at username. Who knows what's working in your family tree? Maybe you'll discover a secret that changes everything.
Or maybe you'll just learn a little more about yourself and where you came from.
Either way, it's a journey worth taking. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and start digging.
Happy hunting.